Hey there, YouTubers. It is morning. We are leaving. We are heading to Ontonagon. Yay! But I really did like King Lake. And to be honest, we may come back here because we got here pretty late and it was windy and we didn't take the kayak out, and the lake is beautiful. And also met a viewer here, which was really cool. If you're watching this, I'm sorry I forgot your name, but it's cool to meet him. He was on his way up to Copper Harbor, and he was going to do the drive down to the point where there's an old NASA launch facility thing. It's not really a facility, it's a plaque and some ruins there where they used to launch some missiles for 3 or 4 years, I think, is all it was open. I did that myself. Maybe I'll find the link and put it in the description. It's quite the drive. He has a big truck, so he should be good. And if you do watch this, I hope you enjoyed it. It was nice meeting you. And we are going to leave King Lake. And like I said, we are going to head to Ontonagon. Yay! I'll show you a little bit of getting out of here. There's a rod and gun club right over by the park entrance, because I was down by the shoreline and I saw a solar panel. And a guy camping there told me that's to operate their gate. So there's a solar panel right on the shore to operate their gate. But I didn't notice it coming in. But we're going to get moving. Vinny's going to find his way up here eventually. And we're going to head to Ontonagon. But first I'm going to clean the windshield. She's emptying stuff. And alright, here we go. She said, "Are you ready?" I said, "Yeah." I wasn't. Because, you know, GoPro. Take the GoPro reset, take the battery out. I did a complete walk around Cousin Eddie, as I always do before I drive, and everything was fine, but we're going to find out on this drive that something ain't fine, that I got an issue. Right up here, this is a big hill, is the entrance to the Rod and Gun Club. Let's get up this hill. Yep, there's the gate. There's Vinny. Ow, Vinny! Don't step there. Ow! Dude, get off. Move. You gotta move. Okay, here we go. Very level. I don't know if you need to see all 6 miles of this, do you? I don't think you do. But it sure is pretty. Really beautiful lake. Very disappointed that we didn't have the weather we wanted. We'll see if we come back here on this trip or if we come back a different time. But only being 6 sites, there was only 1 open site last night. There's 5 people here. We took 2 spots. We could have taken 1, but yeah. So small places like this can be tricky, you know. But I'm really glad we came here. All right. GoPro. Oh, something else I wanted to say before I forget. I was talking to another guy there. Had a real nice truck camper. And he said that after Labor Day, he said that after Labor Day, federal campgrounds, and he thinks state campgrounds, that you don't have to pay. That after Labor Day, they don't bother to come out, so you don't have to pay. Has anybody heard that? Anybody? Because I've never heard that. And I don't want to do something wrong, but it's after Labor Day, and if I don't have to pay, I'd rather not pay if I don't have to. If I'm not required to pay, a little washboardy. Alright, so if anybody knows, is that true that after Labor Day you don't have to pay for federal, and in this case Michigan, forest campgrounds? Let me know. Thank you. Let others know too. They might thank you. I'm sure that if I were to Google it, they're not going to advertise that if it's true, you know. Okay, GoPro. Isn't that pretty? Fall really is amazing up here. I highly recommend coming to the UP instead of going to the East Coast. Much better deals to be had and just as beautiful. And along this rough road, I heard some bangs and clunks because it's a rough road, but nothing major. Again, something's going to happen. I'm teasing you here. You can truly love a 25-year-old van, but it's still a 25-year-old van that has issues at times. At this point, I'm happy and oblivious and just looking at the beautiful fall colors.
I think the colors have changed even overnight, and it wasn't that cold. I think it was 57 was the low. All right, this is washboardy. There's a half a mile of some washboard, but most of it's not too bad. You just avoid some potholes. You can make it. You can make it in anything. You just go slow. GoPro, stop. Lots of logging on this section, and look at those colors. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oop.
As we all know, you can take a vehicle someplace. That doesn't mean it was meant to really go those places. And I've been doing a lot of that this summer.
We want to go left, I think. We do. All right. Here we go to Ontonagon. A nice road. All right, I'll show you more in a bit. This is Alberta. This is a Ford museum. If you look over the right, which you may or may not see, Ford is written here. He had plants all over the place. That was another one. I don't know what he was up here for, but he was up here. We made it to Lance. Gonna go to Berga. Turn left to Ontonagon. Here's the hilltop. Open for business. Looks, sign said open. We gotta slow down. You can move too fast. To the right is where we stayed in the winter at a cabin. It was really cool. Really cool. There's a lot of places up here we want to camp too. Like I tell you, spend a lifetime up here. GoPro, Dollar General, GoPro stop.
You're about to hear what I heard 2 or 3 different times, just a real light scraping. And it's just from the road being banked ever so slightly. When something's not right, I just get quiet. Still is really beautiful though. All right, at this point I decided to do the right thing and call the voice and tell her what's going on.
Hello, when you see that gas station up here on the right, can you just pull over? I got a noise I gotta check out. Okay. All right, bye.
See, I still stay quiet. My mind is trying to go through what it could possibly be, and I thought I figured out what it was, and I wasn't far off.
All right, here's Berga State Park. Not my favorite. Right on this road, it's loud. I just called her and asked her to pull over at this gas station. I got a noise. Something, my first thought, it could be my exhaust for my generator. Sounds like it's scraped a couple times. I'm gonna check it out. We'll see. So that's my van that I call Cousin Eddie. He's a 1999 leisure travel that I love, but this video got too long and I'm going to do something I really never like to do. I'm going to leave you with a cliffhanger and let you see what's going on with it in the next video. Please don't hate me for it, and still have a great and wonderful day. And things usually work out. So when stuff goes bad, don't freak out. Don't panic. Try to keep your head. I do kind of hope you come back and watch the next video in case you got a van and maybe something weird like this could happen to you. Great and wonderful day once again.